Next is physiological effects and application of gibberellins. First we'll see what are the physiological effects of gibberellin. First is dormancy of bird. The dormancy of bird can be broken by gibberellin treatment. If we have to break the dormancy, that is inactive of blood, but it can be broken by the treatment. The bird dormancy can be broken by the treatment of the bird with that gibberellin. Then it can promote seed germination. Gibberellin promotes seed germination in cereals like barley and wheat. Okay, it promotes seed germination in cereals like barley and wheat by synthesizing hydrolyzing enzyme, that is amylase. It synthesizes the enzyme amylase to produce sugar. Okay. Then it also helps in elongation of stem. The main importance of gibberellin is stem elongation, है ना? So it promotes stem elongation, means it increases the internode in length. The internodes increases in length, hence the stem, size of the stem also get automatically increase. Now what is internode? Internode is the distance between the two nodes. See, these are the two nodes of the stem, है ना? These are the two nodes of the stem. If the distance between the nodes, that is internodes, is increased, if it is here, then automatically the elongation of the stem will be taken place, है ना? Then it also promotes bolting. It promotes bolting. What is bolting? That is, bolting is elongation of internode. The elongation of internodes just prior to flowering. Now flowering in which plants? In plants those with rosest habit. Rosest habit like cabbage. They are having rosest habit like rose flower habit. In that plant, elongation of internode takes place and that is known as bolting. For example is cabbage, है ना? And beet is also another example. Then it also causes parthenocarpy in tomato, pear, okay, apple, parthenocarpy, that is seedless fruit. Then it also helps in flowering in long day plants. It helps for the flowering in long day plants. Then it is used to increase the fruit size, as it helps to increase the length. Here also it also helps to increase the size of fruit as well as the bunch length, that is in grapes, bunch length grapes. Then it also helps to break the dormancy of the seed and hastens the germination. As the dormancy of the seed is broken, it helps for the germination of the seeds. It helps in the germination of the seed. Then here, one thing most important thing is the genetically dwarf plant. For example, maize. Maize is genetically dwarf plant. By treatment with gibberellin, this dwarf plant we can change into the height of a normal plant. Means dwarf plant, that is short plant, if we treat with this gibberellin, if that plant is genetically dwarf, genetically short, we can bring it to a normal height by the treatment. It also overcomes the requirement of vernalization. It overcomes the requirement of vernalization. Then it also inhibits the growth of root. It stops the growth of root. It also delays senescence. Senescence means old age. So it delays the senescence and it also prevents the abscission. Abscission means falling, so it prevents abscission. Then it also causes production of male flowers on the female plant. Okay, most important application, one more important application is that it causes the production of male flowers on the female plant. It helps in the production of male flowers on the female plant. Okay, so now we have studied gibberellins, we have studied physiological effect as well as application of gibberellins.